What is Candace driving? What are you driving?
I'm driving.
All right, guys, for starters, it is freaking hot in Missouri. This same temperature out west, I would not be sweating, but the humidity here is just ridiculous.
It's moist. Everything's very moist.
I don't wanna waste my time, so baby we should start living now.
Alright, I know everybody has been waiting for this, and some of you are going to be very, very disappointed. It's not a baby. I don't know why everyone was thinking a baby. I think because we said doctor's appointments, and we have a lot of new subscribers that don't know that Candace had a very, very serious injury, what, a couple years ago?
Just a little over 2 years ago, I severed all the tendons in my right ankle. So
And crushed your ankle.
No,
3 places.
my heel.
Or your heel, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it almost ripped your whole ankle off.
It was bad.
So yeah, no baby. And the second hugest guess was a 5th wheel toy hauler in a truck.
And we would like to, well, the toy hauler, not that kind of 5th wheel. Never mind.
We will probably never pull our house. We prefer to drive it. It's just our preference. It's more convenient. It just makes everything easier. Setup is easier.
Now, a toy hauler might be in our future someday. That's
Yes.
something we would love to have, but just
A drivable
Yes.
toy hauler. So we thought about a truck. I tried to find a truck light enough that I could put the RZR in the back and we could still pull it, but it's pretty much impossible. I found a Ford Ranger flatbed that was 4-wheel drive that was towable, and we would have been underweight, you know, what we can pull by a tiny bit, but it sold before I even got there. So, and as we said, we did not sell the RZR, and we are not going to sell the RZR.
I love it too much. It's how we enjoy camping the most.
Yep. But the bike was just not practical. And don't get me wrong, I love that little bike, and I am going to miss it. I'm going to miss my trailer too. That was a nice trailer, and it was like having a little garage on the road. But after being on the road for going on 2 years, it'll be 2 years in October.
Yep.
So yeah, we had to make a change. This change is for us. Some of you won't understand it, but it's what we felt we had to do. So what did we get?
A smart car.
It's probably not the smartest thing we've ever done, but for our RV life at this point in it, it just made sense for us.
Yeah. Definitely had to make some more compromises getting rid of the shed. There was a lot of stuff in there. So we did some more downsizing, and it's still kind of overflowed into the RV a little bit, but we're still working on it.
We're working on it. We're getting there. Most of it's gone.
But we really missed having a car. And
Yes.
it's been really nice having this little smart car.
It's just gonna make so many things so much more convenient, and I've already done tons more work having this car because I can jump on the highway now and get to a little bit farther away jobs, and it's not costing me a whole lot more than what the bike did, really.
And weather's not a factor anymore.
Yep.
It's been a really rainy year everywhere we've went.
Yes.
And the wind, I mean, when it's a really windy day, you know, he schedules his jobs out. If the weather's, you know, unpredictable.
Yeah. Then I got 40-mile-an-hour winds on this tiny little motorcycle in traffic.
It was pretty dangerous. So this is much, much better.
The smart car, you might think that it's a tiny little car and it's not safe. This car passes every safety rating. It has all the airbags, side curtain, you know.
And it has
it's
a
safe.
good roll cage in it.
Yes.
So we should be fine.
We'll go into more detail about the car and about towing it. And I mean, the main reason we got the car is because it weighs 1,800 pounds. We're not even going to know it's back there.
Yeah.
and it's pretty cheap to maintain. All the parts are pretty easy to get. They sell all the parts for this at O'Reilly's and all the auto parts stores. Most of the parts.
And
So-
it's eye-catching. You don't see a whole lot of them, especially in the hometown where we're from. There's only even a few for sale around here. So it's, you know, people like to look at it too. It's definitely different when you see it driving down the road.
We got pretty lucky with that one. I found that one in Kansas City, and I mean, in the entire area, there are a few more for sale, but I mean, a lot newer ones, and we're not, you know, we wasn't willing to pay a whole lot to pull a car around.
Well, we had a budget, so we tried to stick with it.
Yep. And the plan is we're going to pull the car, only the car, this summer, and we have some new directions and new places that we are going to head. And this car is going to make a big difference. You know, it's where we're going. We don't think we would have been able to use the bike a whole lot.
And probably not the RZR either. So
Yeah.
for this trip until the fall when we come back this way, I think it's going to work out good not having the RZR and just having a car.
Yep.
And we're going to get to see some new places and states that we've never been. So this is going to be an awesome summer.
And we'll also be able to do just a lot more things on the road. Having a car, being able to get to the whole other side of a city, you know, together, or be able to take Annie somewhere. Or there's just a lot of advantages to having a car, you know.
More accessible for laundry. You know, we've been using a lot of truck stops to do our laundry because we can drive into it. So for me to be able to drive a car into town, I can probably get it done a lot cheaper. So that's awesome.
And the plan is, hopefully, when we come back through St. Joe in the fall to head west for winter, we're gonna probably get a trailer, just a flat trailer, big enough to get the RZR and the smart car on. So then we'll have both.
Yeah.
Or if everything goes perfect and all the stars align, we might have a new Class C toy hauler by fall. You just never know.
That would be awesome too.
So we'll see. We do plan on picking the RZR up in the fall, some way or another. Even if I have to buy just a tiny little trailer to pull behind the RV and put the RZR on, and Candace can just follow me west, you know. And then after Arizona, we can store the RZR and just take the car into LA to see her family.
So there's some options for us. We'll see how it goes.
Yep. So let us know in comments what you think about the little smart car and what we're doing. And next time we'll try to go a little bit more in depth, and I'll show you the car and tell you about it a little bit. And
But we are excited. It was a good choice for us right now.
yes, we will be getting on the road soon.
Yeah.
We are in the area until the beginning of June. Candace has other appointments still. So as soon as those are done, new directions.
Yep. Who knows where we'll be.
Yep. Next video, we'll probably go over the car a little bit, and then in the next video we will reveal our summer travel plans, because everything isn't quite finalized, so we're not positive yet. So give us a big thumbs up, guys. It really helps the video get seen.
Definitely. And leave us a comment. We like to hear your feedback. What do you think about what we're doing? Do you think it would work for you? And don't forget to check us out on social media. We're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, if you want to see extra pictures and things that we're doing, and a little bit more detail of where we are at the time. If you like to know where we are and want to meet up sometime, that would be cool too. Send me a message, and all the links and info are in the video description below for that.
Yep. And we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching.
Come on, where are you going, man? Oh. Okay, it's recording, so I'm using all of this.
Okay.
Ready? Action.
Action Jackson.
It's so hot. Holy crap.
I'm shiny. I'm driving a Passion.
Passion.
All right, we'll be back.
Okay, be careful.